everyone, welcome to Studious IELTS. My name is Surinder Chaudhary. In today's lecture, we are going to talk about IELTS Writing Task 2 and we are going to discuss how you can have a journey from band 6 to band 9 by following the parameters of IELTS Writing Evaluation. And among those parameters, today's topic is task achievement. All right. Why task achievement is important? Because IELTS asks you to achieve four parameters in your writing. Among those, task achievement is on the top. No doubt all four are carrying equal weightage of 25%, but still you will have to consider each and every one equally when you are writing your essay. All right. So first of all, we will have to consider all these parameters in your writing. And among these, task achievement comes first. And today we are going to discuss that in detail so that you will be able to understand what task achievement requires you to do. Moreover, it can also tell you that how you can achieve that task in your writing. Okay, moving ahead, first of all, we will talk about all those requirements which are prescribed by IDP so that you can know that what you are supposed to do in your writing when you are supposed to get 9 bands in your essay. Okay, I'm going to describe all those parameters which they tell you that they want from your essay. First of all, they say that if you are supposed to get 9 in your task achievement, the prompt should be appropriately addressed. Prompt means the question that is asked in the essay, and this should be properly explored in depth. It shouldn't only be addressed completely, but it also should be described in certain details with relevant examples, right? Okay, secondly, they say there should be a clear and fully developed position. Position in the sense, whatever is asked of you, it is necessary to give your own opinion. If your opinion is properly developed in your essay, along with the relativity with the question, your opinion should be directly connected to the question. So in that way you will be able to achieve the task in your IELTS writing. Okay, moving ahead, they also say that the ideas that you are presenting in your essay should be relevant and they should further be fully extended as well. There should be a proper development of those ideas so that it can be understood effortlessly. There shouldn't be any half-hearted answer in which it is really unclear to extract the meaning out of, right? So in that way, they want you to explain it completely. And it should also have some support of relevant examples, right? And lastly, even if there are some of the lapses, obviously those lapses shouldn't happen, but even if there is some which is not creating any problem in the meaning, will be okay. It might be excused in your evaluation. They will not deduct your marks in that case, but again I would recommend you not to commit any such error that might hamper your task achievement. Okay, this is what they demand of you. This is something I have taken from their requirement of task achievement. Now we are going to discuss what task achievement actually means in IELTS essay. Okay, first of all, when you are writing your essay should completely address the entire question. Your question shouldn't be left anywhere. Any single part of your question shouldn't be ignored in your answer, right? If you are explaining that, if you are covering all the parts of your questions, you will get good scores. Moving ahead, they also expect you to stay on topic in your task achievement. If you are consistent on your topic throughout your whole conversation of essay, they will give you marks in your task achievement. All right, your idea should be completely developed. There should be a proper introduction of the idea. There should be a certain explanation of the idea. It should be supported with some examples. And finally, it should also be concluded within the paragraph. Only then the idea will be complete and you will get scores in that. All right, balanced presentation means, for example, you get a question on advantages and disadvantages of a development. In that case, it is necessary for you to give an opinion that whether the advantages are more or disadvantages are more. But at the same time, it is also required of you to present both advantages and disadvantages in equal details. You cannot take sides by ignoring one part of it. No doubt you agree that advantages are more, but still you are supposed to elaborate the disadvantages too. So that should be the balanced approach, balanced presentation of your essay. Paragraph structures are again important. You should have a proper introduction of your answer. Then there should be a complete development in the subsequent paragraphs. You might have different ideas, and even for different ideas, you should have different paragraphs too, so that there should be a clarity of thought. If that clarity is presented properly, you will be able to get good scores in that too. And there should be a conclusion at the end, right? Even here they are asking you to add introduction and conclusion, because these two are necessary parts to start your idea and to end your idea with the logical ending. All right. Finally, they say there should be some relevance of example. If you are presenting examples in it, no doubt you are giving some good points in the form of example. But if that example is not connected to the actual idea, you will never be able to make sense in task achievement, because uh, examples are the actual supporting point of your idea, supporting point of your position in the essay. If that doesn't connect, your essay doesn't make sense at all, right? Okay, so these were the requirements of your task achievement. Now we have an example in front of us where we will study that how the task can be achieved. I'm going to discuss an introduction of an essay in this video, but I will be attaching the complete answer to this question at the end of this video, right? So you can read the entire essay there. You can correlate the things in the essay with all the requirements of task achievement, so that you can apply all that in your own essays and you can get 9 bands. Okay, so first of all, we will read the prompt. We will read the question that has been asked in the essay. The question says, some people feel that the legal age at which people can get married should be at least 21. The legal age of marriage should be 21 is the idea of some people who are mentioned in the prompt. What they ask of you, they ask you to define your position. Do you agree with it? If you do, up to what extent do you agree? And if you don't, why do you not agree with the statement? You will have to answer this question, right? Okay, in my introduction, I am going to agree with that. And in that agreement, I will give some of my reasons for the agreement. Now let's see how we can achieve the task in that. So your first step should be the paraphrasing of your prompt, which I have done in this particular sentence. You can read that. It is a prevalent view of a number of individuals that humans should be legally allowed to be wedded after reaching the age of 21. This is the clear paraphrasing of my question, right? If you can paraphrase it correctly, if you are using right synonyms, definitely you are achieving your task here. Now comes your position. Now, here students make a mistake. I have read a number of essays while evaluating those that students make some vague statements in their position. These vague statements don't make any sense. These are not clarifying anything. These are not connected to the question itself. So ultimately, task is not properly achieved. Let me give you an example. Okay, this is a sentence I have read a number of times written by students in their essays. They say, after paraphrasing the question, they say, I completely agree with the idea due to a number of reasons, and this paragraph will discuss the reasons. This is very clear that no doubt I have said that I agree. But what is the basis of my agreement? I haven't told that. I have just made a vague statement that there are a number of reasons. Rather, I should mention those reasons. No doubt, I will elaborate those reasons in the body paragraphs, But even in the introduction, I am really supposed to mention those reasons so that my introduction can achieve the task. My introduction can be directly connected to the question itself. So, what answer should be there? That is the answer. I completely agree with the idea because now comes the reason. Marriage is a crucial bond between two persons which requires them to be at most responsible towards numerous aspects of life. This is task achievement. This is how you connect your answer with the question itself. If you don't do that, your scores in task achievement will not be good. You cannot enhance your scores more than 6 or more than 6.5. If you want to go to 9, you will have to make these connections properly. You will have to elaborate these things properly, and these things should directly connect to the question itself, right? So, this was task achievement in IELTS writing task 2, that is essay writing. And if you can follow this video properly, you will also score 9 bands in your IELTS. All right, we are available on YouTube. If you want to understand more about IELTS, you can watch our other videos. Till then, thank you so much.